Hi guys, so today I'm gonna walk you through the workout that I did yesterday. And this workout is a time challenge, so your goal is to complete it as fast as you can. And because this workout is made up of only bodyweight exercises, then the only thing that you're gonna need is your timer. And I'm using my interval timer as always, and I set it up as a stopwatch. So the first exercise in this workout are low jacks. So you're gonna put your hands behind your head and you're gonna bend your knees. And you're gonna be doing jumping jacks, but you're gonna stay low. So you're gonna count your reps like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on until you complete 20 reps. And then you're gonna stay in this position and you're gonna bend over, you're gonna put your hands on the ground and you're gonna do pike press. So you're gonna start in this position with your hips pointing up towards the ceiling, your back straight, knees locked, arms extended, and now you're gonna bend your elbows, you're gonna bring your forehead towards the ground as close as possible, and you're gonna do 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And from here, you're gonna get into the mountain climbers. So mountain climbers look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on until you complete 30 reps. Make sure that you're really tensing your abs. The mountain climbers are a great exercise for toning up your abs. So your legs are you're gonna switch your legs in the air and your feet land at the same time. So from here you're gonna do the tricep leg lift, which is a really challenging exercise. So you're gonna bend your elbows and you're gonna keep your chest off of the ground but just a few inches, and you're gonna keep your core really tight and you're gonna be doing leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you complete 10 reps. Then you're gonna lay down and you're gonna do Superman. And try to keep your legs off of the ground just a few inches the entire time, and you're gonna lift your opposite leg and opposite arm at the same time. 1, 2, 3, until you complete 10 reps. So you're gonna roll over on your back and you're gonna lift your legs up with your feet pointing towards the ceiling, and you're gonna be doing toe touches. So you're gonna be lifting your upper back off of the ground and you're gonna try to touch your toes with your fingers. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you complete 20 reps. Then you're gonna do leg lifts. So the important thing is that you're pressing your lower back into the ground, into your exercise mat, and you're gonna bring your legs down and then up. That's 1 rep, 2, 3, and so on until you complete 10 reps. And it's really important that you keep your lower back on the ground. So if you can't do it with your legs extended, you can also bend your knees slightly, so that it's easier for you to keep the lower back pressed into the ground. So as soon as you complete the 10 reps, you're gonna reverse the order of the exercises and you're gonna move on immediately to the toe touches again. So you're gonna complete again 20 reps of toe touches. Then you're gonna roll over on your belly again. And here you're gonna do another set of Superman. So 1, 2, 3, until you complete the 10 reps. Then you're gonna do your tricep leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, until you complete 10. Then you're gonna do your mountain climbers. so on until you complete 30 reps. Then you get into the pike position and you're gonna do 6 pike presses. Then you're gonna close the round with jumping jacks, low jacks. So 20 low jacks again, keep low. 1, 2, 3 until you complete 20. So this was 1 round, and your goal is to complete 4 rounds as fast as you can. So now I'm gonna give you modifications for beginners, so that even if you have been sedentary for a long time or if you're completely new to exercise, you can still do this workout and all of these exercises, but just with the easier variations. So we're gonna start with the low jacks. The low jacks are basically more challenging jumping jacks. So if this is too challenging for you, keeping yourself low, then do regular jumping jacks. Now the pike press. The pike press is a very challenging exercise as well. So what you guys can do is to use some kind of elevated platform, like your chair for example, and this way if you put your hands on the chair, you're gonna leverage your body weight, and this exercise becomes a lot easier. So you're gonna do the pike presses off of your chair. Now you can do the same thing for the mountain climbers. If mountain climbers are too hard for you, you can either do them off of your chair, or you guys can do, if you want to do it off of the ground, then you can even skip the jumps. If the jumps are too much for you, you can just do step forwards this way. You're still working your abs, you're still working your arms, you're still forcing your muscles to work. So it's fine, this modification, as long as it feels intense for you, it's fine. You're moving, and that's the good thing. So now the tricep leg lifts. Again, I can recommend you to use the chair, and you can do the leg lifts off of your chair like this. You don't have to bend the elbows, that's too hard, that's really advanced. Or if you feel up to it, you can do it off of the ground without bending your elbows. So the next exercise is Superman, and the Superman exercise is actually suitable even for beginners. So you can I was having my legs off of the ground the entire time, but if that's too challenging for you, you can put them on the ground in between each rep. So you can be lifting your opposite arm and opposite leg off of the ground, then you can put the leg and the arm down and switch the sides. This exercise is great for your back, and when I was a kid I had problems with my back, I had scoliosis, and my doctor told me to do this exercise at home a lot. So this exercise is really good for you, so don't skip it. And then you're gonna roll over on your back and you're gonna do toe touches. So toe touches are suitable also for beginners as well. You're keeping your lower back on the ground, and you guys might have problem to actually reach towards your toes, but it's a challenge for you, and your goal is to reach as far towards your toes as you can. So don't get discouraged if you cannot touch your toes. Then your goal is to try to reach as far towards your toes as you can. So it's good for you. You're gonna be making progress. As soon as you're gonna be able to touch your toes, you're gonna be like, yeah, I did it. So the next exercise, the last exercise in this workout, are leg lifts, and you guys can bend your knees to make the leg lifts less challenging and actually doable for you. So remember to keep your lower back pressed into the exercise mat, and bend your knees. You can extend them on the way up actually, but on the way down it's really hard to keep them straight. So bend your knees on the way down and extend your legs on the way up. So these were all of the modifications that I wanted to give you today for this workout. I hope that you guys can try it, that you won't give up on any exercise, that you won't get discouraged, because you know it's doable. Every exercise is doable with modifications, with variations, and you have to start somewhere. And you know, it's already a huge step forward as long as you start moving on a regular basis. And so that's it. I hope that you're gonna try it and let me know how you did. Leave me a comment on my site, bodyrock.tv. It's all there for you, explained. The whole workout is explained there for you. There are pictures with descriptions. And also you can get the information there where I get my timer, because I'm using my timer all the time. It's the major equipment that I'm using all the time, and we're using it in every workout. So get your timer so that you can follow my workouts on a regular basis. And that's it for today, and I will see you guys later. I'm gonna be talking today about our diet. So I'm gonna be giving you some tips for diet. And yeah, so that's it. Thanks, and I will see you next time.